The Canon R7 is a 32.5 megapixel APS-C sensor camera that I personally had great success using for photographing birds, wildlife, macro, and tighter landscape shots. The most important aspects of this camera to me were the crop sensor for longer perceived reach with my lenses and the ability to shoot at a high frames per second. I normally shoot at about 15 FPS electronic on the Canon R7, which I find works really well. It can shoot at 30 FPS electronic, however, it fills up the buffer too fast to be the everyday option for most people. I will also say that shooting in electronic mode, I get a lot of rolling shutter or warping in my shots. This is a compromise that I live with because the mechanical shutter on the R7 has a very loud shutter sound. The shutter modes are one of the largest downsides to the R7, and I would recommend that doing further research on those if you are interested in this camera. That said, for my personal purposes, I still reach for the R7 for my wildlife needs simply because I get great reach with my lenses and it hits a sweet spot in terms of range with my RF 100 to 500 and my RF 100 to 400. Overall, I really like this camera despite its downsides, but it's not going to be for everyone, and there are a lot of other cameras in Canon's lineup, so I think you definitely need to compare and contrast to find which one is going to be the correct camera for your specific type of photography and needs.